Good morning, guys. And welcome back to another video. So I am currently in North Carolina. Got this Airbnb stay here for the next 2 days, so today and tomorrow, mainly because a friend of mine is getting married today and drove down for the wedding, but the wedding's not till later tonight. I have time to try to go get on some trout. Now, I haven't caught a trout yet, so that would be something checked off the list, because there are, not only are there streams that are stocked with trout here, there are some lakes. Beauty part of them being bass lakes here is if there's also trout in them, I know what I can throw to try to get on a big old bass. But first we have to go in to grab a couple of things, go into town, get a couple of things for today's video, mainly a light spinning rod, because I actually don't own one of those to be able to catch some trout on. And then we're going to head down to a local park close to where I'm staying at that has a pond or a lake in it that is stocked with trout and bass. So we try to get on both of those. If that's not successful, then there's all kind of streams and creeks and stuff around here that I'm pretty sure we should be able to find to get on some trout. Only way to find out is to do it. So I'll see you guys at the shop. All right, so I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to use because this music is kind of loud, but we have one of these in Indianapolis, actually in Greenwood, but it's nowhere near as nice as this right here. Just by looking at the selection down here, I'm pretty sure they're going to have what I'm looking for. The only question is at what reasonable price. I'm in the fly section right now. This is probably going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought, but we might have to end up putting one together and doing like that, so just finding like a pre-made combo. But because it's music, I'm going to shut this off right now, and then when I find it, I'll show you guys what I found at the water, just because I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to use. All right, so we made it to first spot we're gonna be fishing. It's called Tomahawk Park, or Lake Tomahawk, and it is in Black Mountain, which is in the Blue Ridge Mountains. And by God, this scenery is absolutely gorgeous. And the best part is this little lake right here doesn't look too big. There's a path that walks all the way around it, and there's rocks every single spot around this area. So I feel like a bass should definitely hit. And I think we should have good luck on trout here, but don't have a whole lot of time, but I am going to make the most of it. So get this strapped to the chest real quick, around the neck, get the two things we're going to take walking around with us set up, and then we're going to hit this water. All right, so I just looked at the time, and I don't actually have that much time, but that's fine because we're here for 2 days. We got today and then we have tomorrow. So as long as the weather holds out here tomorrow, I think we'll be fine. Okay, so I am switching some things up. Can't talk. So because there's supposed to be trout in here, which means the bass would be feeding on trout, I am going to be throwing something that can mimic trout in this body of water, and that is, yeah, this is how dangerous. Right here. I think this is the actual trout color, but this should work. All right, so this is what we're throwing on for the bass. And now we're gonna get this spinning rod I got set up real quick. Let's get everything switched around real quick. All right, I finally got this combo spooled up, and I'm putting on a 16th ounce crappie jig head. because small hook and what I want to be using for some of these trout is artificial. I'm actually going to be using some of the Guggen crappie jigs to try to catch some of these trout. So very small hook because of small mouth. And where's that? There. This little bump and bug. Like that. And that should just get eaten by a trout. Alright, I'm gonna grab some of these little snacky swimmers and stuff I have too. Put them in this. Actually, I can stick these in my pocket. They're small enough. Actually, I should take this with me. Because if I need a line, if I need a new leader. Alright. Man, it feels nice out here right now.
Fish for in this lake?
Sorry? Oh, I'm not from here. This is my first time here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we aren't either. I just thought maybe you were a local.
No.
Well, good luck.
I appreciate it. Alright, that was a little weird and awkward, but at least it wasn't a negative experience. I will say this is absolutely gorgeous. So throw this. I'm snagged on something. But I think I can walk around. Oh, there it goes. Got it back. Oh, that was something. Okay, I think there's a log or something I'm hitting right there. Just kind of feel like it was the exact same spot. I didn't know this, and I lived here at one point for one summer working at a conference center not too far from here. But those, I believe, or that's what they're referring. Yeah. So the Seven Sisters, because of the 7 peaks. So Tomahawk, Little Pony, Big Pony, the unnamed 4th sister. Oh, that went in the tree. Got out of the tree, but I broke the leader off, so I'm just gonna head out. All right, so it's the next day, and tried to go to the first spot, and it said the park was unsafe, and there was a giant fence around it with a lock, with a chain and lock. So unsafe, do not enter, and so didn't fish there. But to be honest with you, the spot where I'm at right now, if you look behind me, I don't think I feel safe right here either. Like, look at this, guys. Like, all this torn down and apartments, and then over there too, there's like, this is part of the Swanee River, and there should be some good fish down in here. Trout, smallmouth, that type of stuff. And it looks like I do have a place that I can walk down and get to. I'm pretty sure my feet are gonna be covered in mud by the end of it, but you know, that's what it is. I'm gonna grab that spinning rod back out, tie back on another leader with some crappie jigs, and see what we can't get out of this right here. All right, let's tie this leader back. We're tying a new leader on, actually. So last night I got on Fishbrain, and I was looking up to see, to look for other spots, and that's where I found this location. And I also found some other locations that I think we're going to try out. We are going to go try out if nothing pans out here, because I still wanting to get on my first trout, but getting onto some smallmouth also would not hurt my feelings that much either. This is more tedious than I thought. There we go. One of the things about using these small lures, these small jig heads and stuff, it's not as easy to get the jig head tied on. Then we'll go with the 2-inch right here first. That should do it in this little wee creek. I need my pliers just in case something goes bad. There's no way to get down there. Oh, I thought it was on. Oh, I was snagged on something. Probably a root or some one of those plants in the water. But it came off. That's not where I want that to go. This water's super clear though. Granted, it's not very deep, but it's... I feel like if this was the spot where I had waders, I would get in and walk around. See if I can get down this without falling and breaking my neck. I think once I get down to that, it'll be fine. It's just getting to that, it's going to be the issue. Yep, there went the slip. Figured I was going to slip. Yeah, this isn't that bad once I'm on this little net stuff right here. Which is here to keep, I believe it's to prevent erosion more, I think. Which would make sense because there's a lot of erosion right over here. Oh yeah, this looks like a spot. I'm sure I'll get bit right here. It has to be something here. In this little area with these rocks and stuff, there's got to be some smallmouth or something over here. It's a lot of current, and I don't really know how to fish current like I thought. Plus, I do have the shades on, and it doesn't look like there's any fish in some of these pools. Could be wrong because they're smallmouth. Could be blending in really well, but I don't want to A problem I tend to have sometimes is staying too long. At a location, and I'm keep getting snagged. Granted, I keep pulling them off. I keep getting it back, but fun. Although, like I said, this place is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Ah! On again. I think I bent this hook out. Yeah, I bent this hook out. All right, so we are not going to spend we're not going to spend any more time here on this river system. We're going to head on to the next area that is a park pond that, according to FishBrain, has fish that is caught. Now, I'm not going to just I'm not targeting trout there. I don't think there are trout there. There might be, according to FishBrain, but I have got to get on something. So we're just going to do what we know and go for some bass. Now we are at another park pond and we're going for bass. Now there might be trout in here, so we're going to start throwing something really big and slow, which could resemble a trout, to get a big bite. And I'm just going to walk around to see. Okay. I'll tell you this much, everywhere I've fished so far has been super clean. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys something. I just saw this. I'm gonna try to get it with my rod, so I don't want to get down on my knees. There is a pack of, I'm gonna have to get down there. I'm gonna have to bend down. All right. So apparently these right here work at this pond because there's an empty Guggen package. Might actually have some of those Mondo Junior worms in my truck. I do have one other lure in my pocket, and it's that spinner bait, just in case. Is there any way to walk around this? There is not. I'm gonna have to walk on it. Dadgummit. All right, so there's this massive log that's going over here that's also, I think, extending out that way with some of its branches. So I'm going to drag this crawl over this log and stuff and see if I can get bit. Oh, there's a rocking chair up here for me. Which means this must be a spot to catch them. There's a rocking chair over here. Got him. Oh, I had one. This is a spot. I wonder if he'll come back. I don't think I stuck him. I'm pretty sure I can get him because I don't think I actually stuck him. God. That felt like a good fish too. He probably is not coming back. Okay, so that's going to do it for this one, guys. I appreciate y'all for watching. Now, I did learn something after the following weekend from when I was there and when I was talking with Sammy, my friend who got married. The reason for all the what I call was the dilapidated, you know, the rundown apartment complex, the way some of that landscape looked, was a hurricane that was there a couple of years ago that just completely, just like, I don't want to say obliterated or destroyed North Carolina area, but did some, as you guys saw in the video, did some major damage. That is still like, you still see the effects of it years after that hurricane's come through. I don't remember the name of it. If any of you guys do remember the name of it, drop the comment down below, let me know. I just can't remember the name of the hurricane right now. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching. It was rough, it was tough, but you know what, that's fishing, especially when you're at a new spot or a new city, a new state. But I did get to enjoy some absolutely gorgeous, that's not even a word, gorgeous, there we go, we're talking now better. Some absolutely gorgeous creeks and mountains and just absolutely stunning views. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I know I'm kind of rambling on because it's like 3 minutes right now into this. If you guys enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit the like button. I got things coming up. 2026 is going to be a very interesting year, and I am going to make a video on it after a couple things are finalized. But if you guys, you know, if you want to find out what that is, if you want to join this crazy ride right here with me, hit that subscribe button, turn the bell notification on. But also, if you're watching on like a tablet or your phone or whatever else like that, please go into your phone or device's settings to enable notifications for YouTube so that you'll actually get notified when I upload new videos. All right. I do plan on doing more giveaways this year because of some things that could potentially be happening in the next few days. And I hate for you guys to miss out on those as well. But yeah. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not by water right now, but I am about to go head out, about to go do a little fishing, a little bit more filming. Love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you back out on another one. Bye.